Hi, welcome to Unique Parenting. I am B. Moyes, and today I want to talk to you guys about healthy tech behavior that you can incorporate into your home, but most importantly, that you can teach your children how to do, because it is important to have a healthy relationship with tech. You are currently on tech right now. So it's important that whatever it is that you're displaying, you're modeling, that they're healthy habits, but most importantly, that you're teaching healthy habits to your children, because tech is here and we have to learn and figure out how to navigate around it or work with it, because it's just here. So until I am told otherwise, I will be teaching and helping individuals understand how to have a good relationship with tech and how to not let tech navigate their lives, but navigate around tech instead. So let's get started. So the first thing is I want to talk about is boundaries. You need to have a relationship that is filled with boundaries when it comes to tech, okay? And you have to also put boundaries for your kids with tech. In our home, we do have tech-free zones. We have tech-free time. We have no tech days. We have all these different things, and it's important. It's important that you understand that, it is a relationship. Any type of thing that is ongoing, it becomes a relationship. So boundaries are important. Boundaries are important to put in your personal life, and they are certainly important to put in your tech life, and definitely the tech life of children. So, no tech on a car ride, or tech only on the car ride, or once we get into the home, tech is done, or once we enter the garage, there is no more tech. Whatever that is, it's just creating a boundary so that your child understand when to stop and when to navigate to something else in ease and transition without having a meltdown. You all know, I have two neurodivergent children, and they have very different relationship with tech. It's quite interesting, actually, how they treat it so differently, probably because they're different. So they're different people, they have different relationship. Their relationship is different with tech. So I have different kids, but we have the same rules, and we have an incredible amount of boundaries of where tech doesn't go, where tech does not follow you. We have lots of what you can and cannot do with tech. So these are just boundaries. So that's my first tip, is definitely having good, healthy boundaries when it comes to tech. The second thing is having self-regulating behavior. When you get on tech, you can definitely kind of lose yourself, right? Because you don't realize how long you've been scrolling, how long you've been sitting, how long you've been streaming, how long you've been doing anything, especially for someone like myself who has, time agnosia and can't really feel time that well. If I am on social media, sometimes I'm just lost and I forget the time, or I forget what I'm doing. So sometimes it can become a problem. So having self-regulating skills and teaching your children self-regulating skills, so they understand that when it's time to come off, that they feel that it's time to come off. So you have to put those boundaries and those regulating skills for yourself in order to teach them, which brings me to tip number 3, which is basically you have to model healthy behavior. Okay, so if I want to exhibit, if I want my children to have good regulating skills, I have to show them what that is. And that is, I have to get off at a particular time. I have to create a timer. I have to, have something else that I need to do. I have to create ways where they're seeing what I'm doing so they can model what to do. Otherwise, the hypocrisy of it all, because I do have a child who loves to point out my flaws. All of them, even the ones I didn't even know I have. Because why would you do that to your mother? Why? But anyway, so they're watching you, right? And because they're watching you, the best way for you to, give the best healthy tech habits is basically to also model healthy tech habits. So have some boundaries, learn some self-regulating skills that are going to work for you, things that can make you stop and think about what you're doing, so you're not mindlessly on tech, and model the behavior that you want to elicit in your children, because they Do as you do, not as you say. The supplement to this video will be posted underneath, so hopefully you guys enjoy the full article, but I just wanted to give you some quick little tips. So in the meantime, I want you all to enjoy your unique parenting journey with your unique child.